The name of the game is Fruit Ninja. So the goal of the game is to cut the fruits that'll appear on screen, and each time you cut a fruit, you'll gain a point. And you just want to get as many points as you can before running out of all your lives. So as it says here, if you drop a fruit, you lose a life, and if you hit a bomb, you lose a life. So this is the landing page. There's a cool shuriken right here with a pretty sweet hover. And then when you click it, it takes you to the actual game. Oh, it's a bit loud, but as you can see, there's a on mouse leave event that's set on the fruits, so that when I swipe the mouse over the fruit, it'll cut. Like that. So I hand drew some of these fruits. I hand drew the apple and the banana, and also the bomb. And then after you drag your mouse over that image of the apple, there is a class change. So it'll switch between that image of the regular apple and the second image of the cut apple after the mouse leave. And it took a while to get these fruits to float up and down. Originally I used animations in JavaScript, but when I did do that, the fruits would just come straight down. And that was a bit boring, so I also implemented CSS animations along with the JavaScript animations. So this ease in and ease out effect is from the animation, and I believe using the alternate value inside of the animation property in your animation allows it to come up and then back down. So your goal is to get as many points as you can. There's a cursor animation, not necessarily an animation, but when the cursor is hovering over a fruit, it's currently a sword right now, but when it hovers, it'll switch to that image of the sword slashing. So it just gives a little cool effect of some movement. And if you drop 3 bombs, aka not 3 bombs, if you drop 3 fruits, so if the fruits reach below this viewport height, it triggers a decrement of your lives keeper right here. The same goes with the bombs. And if that life counter reaches 0, this modal will display block immediately. And that cool sliding in effect that this modal has, I'll show you. So that cool effect is done only by setting an animation to this title right here, the game over title. It just makes the font smaller for a moment, and then bigger, and then smaller again. And since it's a block element, when it changes size, it shifts the entire container around. It kind of gives it the illusion that the container is sliding along with the text. It's really just a game over text getting bigger and smaller. We'll hover. So one more time, we'll see how high I can score. I do need to work on setting the difficulty and having several levels so that it gets progressively difficult. Perhaps we have more bombs showing up, or fruits pop up much faster, or more fruits at a time. It was pretty fun. Right. Doing not too bad. Okay. Alright. So I am a novice slicer right now. I got some work to do. Anyway, that's it. Alright, thanks for listening.